Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and in celebration of the grand tournament being out today, we will be rebuilding our decks in order. Last episode I released was for the Druid. Today we're going to rebuild the Hunter deck. So, where's the Hunter deck? Here. Let's look at what my Hunter deck was. It was 2 Stone Tusk Boars, a Timber Wolf, or 2 Call Pet, Explosive Traps, Misdirection, uh, Bloodfin Raptor, Direwolf Alpha, Ironbeak Owl, Knife Juggler, Scavenging Hyena, Unleash the Hounds, Iron Fur Grizzly, Multi-Shot, uh, the Strangled Thorn Tiger, the Tundra Rhino, and the Savannah Highmane, and the Corehound. And what you can pretty well tell is all of these are beasts. So that's quite a collection. What I want to do is get rid of it now, and let's look at what we can have for Hunter. Let's see. Make a... No, let's go back and let's go into crafting mode first. What can we make? Give a friendly beast plus 2 attack and immune. Interesting. If your hand is empty, deal 2 damage. Almost certainly never going to be able to do that. We'll definitely want to put Bear Trap and Explosive Trap back in the deck. Flare, I don't think is worth it. Freezing Trap is going in. Misdirection's almost certainly going in. Maybe even Snake Trap. Snipe probably going in. I think we're still going to very much be focusing on traps. Locked and Loaded I don't think is worth it. We could do this character, and I think we should. I think that's gonna do it. The Steam Weedle Sniper is a interesting card, but I wouldn't spend the 400 dust for it. It allows me to use to target with my hero ability instead of just attacking the opponent's hero. This one gains durability, so you might consider having that in there. Destroy random enemy, Unleash the Hounds. Probably still worth it to play Unleash the Hounds. A lot of people still do, so I think it's probably still a decent card. Deal 2 damage to a minion and next to it. If it comes down to Power Shot or Multi-Shot, I think we are going to go with Power Shot. Let's see. Unleash the Hounds. At the end of the turn, deal 1 damage to all other minions. I don't know why I would have that in a Hunter deck. Give your other mechs plus 2 attack. I don't think I need that. Give a friendly beast immune this turn. Don't think I'd do that. I did have Cobra Shot in my deck before. I think I did at least. I'd have to think about whether I want to still use that. Deal 5 damage to a minion and 2 to the adjacent ones. It's a thought, maybe, but I don't know if I should waste the dust on that one. If you have a beast summon, a random beast wheel, we are definitely going to be using that. In fact, I'll just make a second one right now.
The beasts obey me.
Because I'm going to have 2 of those. Ball Spiders, I don't think I'll use that one. Here's immune when attacking. Acid Maw is a beast. And if it was in 1600, I would think about it. And I would get Garuzza in a heartbeat because every time it takes damage, its attack doubles. If I had that, then it would make a lot more sense to hurt people. And I would take this if I had it and use that. Are there any real neutral cards? I think what I'm mostly going to be looking for is beasts here. So let's just type beast. That's really the only thing that we could find in the neutral cards. And that keeps it nice and filtered. We could get the angry chicken, but it's not very good. The hungry crab is a decent beast. Direwolf alpha, the owl is a decent thing. I don't think I want King Makla in the deck though. I don't think it's really worth it. We could destroy a beast with that battle cry. And if I had the beast, I would probably use that. It's a decent card. We have a 7 here for the Captain Yormonger. I probably will consider that in the deck. And then, yeah, we'll try Milkless Champion again, even though I don't think it's really that great. And we'll do Armored War Horse. In fact, we'll create another one of those already. So, let's see, the new Hunter deck, let us begin making it. Where are you, Hunter? Right here. There you are. So, of the beasts, I'm gonna take, this one's a 5/9, this one's a 9/5. Interesting. So, I'm gonna think about taking both of those, but I'll probably come back and take this one out. Take 2 of these, obviously. Take 2 of these. Maybe take 2 of these. We'll take 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these, but maybe I'll take that out. Might be a decent thought to take the Hungry Crab with us too. And then that works, that works, that works. Maybe these 2. If you have a beast, summon a random beast. Okay. Maybe 2 of that, and we're close. We're close to being full. So that's just filling a whole deck with beast cards. Let's start looking at our other cards that we definitely wanted to have in here. We wanted Bear Trap. So what 2 mana card are we willing to get rid of for Bear Trap? We'll get rid of this one and this one and bring in Bear Traps. And I want Explosive Trap, so I'll take this guy out and put an Explosive Trap. Who else do I want to get? I'll get rid of this because I don't need this Animal Companion card. And let's see, what else do we want in this deck? Could do Snipe, we could do Unleash the Hounds, Multi-Shot, Power Shot. Multi-Shot's 4, and Power Shot is, how much is Power Shot? Where is it? 3, yeah. So in comparison, Power Shot's a lot better. Wasn't there a weapon? Whenever a friendly secret is revealed. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that many secrets. So we'll do Snipe, maybe? Yeah. And that'll be our deck. So this is a heavy beast deck with not very many secrets and not very many spells. Just straight up play as the hunter. Let's try that. See how well these new cards will work. I think that's an improvement. At least it's change. Sometimes you just have to remake your decks and make some changes. Think everything through again. Look at what you have compared to what you used to have last time you made your deck. I would never get obsessive about it. I wouldn't make a new deck every week or every month, particularly even. Uh, Try to live with it for a while, try to get a feel out with it, and then eventually say, you know what, I think this card's not really working as well as I thought it would. Let's try something else.
Let the hunt begin.
You have been.
What an awesome deck I've made. Look how awesome my deck was. The guy just surrenders immediately because I have made such an awesome deck. That's probably just a network connection, but sometimes people do just disconnect or quit or concede for random reasons. Maybe it's networks, maybe it isn't. But, well, jeez, I didn't even get in the thing before I won. We've been having network trouble ever since the Grand Tournament went live. Now, I don't want to change anything or do anything because every 3 victories you get 10 gold. So if I just sit here and keep doing this, every 3 victories 10 gold, that's a pretty fast and effective way to make gold. It's not a ton of gold, but it's the only way you can constantly and consistently win. Get gold. I wish you got some gold after a certain number of losses, but you won't ever get any. You could have a billion losses of games that you played for 30 minutes for each game, and still you don't get anything, which is annoying when you get into ruts where you're always losing. Fortunately, it looks like we're gonna actually get to play this time. If only I had that hungry crab. Well, let's summon this and attack with this. This is not a Grand Tournament card, just a regular old Stone Tusk Boar. I don't think it's gonna stop getting played a lot. It's a decent 1 mana card. Man, I got both my 7 mana creatures. Well, let's see. Let's do this, even though it's probably gonna kill It's probably just gonna kill this guy. Tie, which means I don't get the card. I lose in cases of ties in that turn. So the problem here is I could play this card, and this card, and just be left with these 2, and not really accomplish much with what cards I do have. Let's see. Play this. Play this. And hit this guy in the face.
Job's done.
And then end the turn. So he may choose to go after this guy. He may choose to go after this guy.
Handle it.
He may choose to go after all 3 of them. He may choose to go between this guy. I think I've made a pretty interesting argument between these 2. Which would you hit first? If you only had the choice, but I think the right move would be to hit this guy first. He's not playing very well. There was a way to do a lot less damage. And I've got this guy again. Hit the face again. Attack the hero. So I've got 3 7 mana characters on my 5th turn, that is definitely not what you want. I need to go back and take out at least one of these and one of these, or maybe just take out both of these. In comparison, now that I think about it, the Core Hound versus the Captured Warmonger, the Core Hound makes way more sense. Next turn will be my 6th turn. I won't have any cards unless I draw something I can play. Then after that I can play my on my 7th turn one of these. There is only 19 life left, so in theory, if I got both of these out and they could attack, there's enough power here to win. Alright. After your hero is attacked, summon a bear with taunt. Okay, that's no good.
Job done.
That means he's probably gonna do 5 to my face, and then the bear's gonna be summoned. That makes me. I need to rethink whether the bear trap is a worthwhile
The
trap
gates are open.
to have. Okay, so let's summon this, and I think that's all I can do, so I'll end my turn. All he has to do is attack with this and attack with this, and he'll win now. I've lost, unless he's just completely not paying attention. I've lost this game. So I think there's some tweaking needs to be done to this deck, but that is going to be kind of how we wrap up every episode, isn't it? No, it wasn't well played. Let's be realistic. I've made a less than ideal deck here, and it needs some much better balance in it. So I could go back in here and try and tweak it some more, but there's no real reason to. I think we've at least gone through the concept of what needs to be done. We need to probably take out these two and have some more beasts early on. We got a pretty bad draw in that game too, to have such three high level cards at the very beginning, but that is also partially because it's unbalanced. Anywho, that's it for this episode. Next time we will be rebuilding the mage deck, which will be pretty interesting for the grand tournament cards and new concepts. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.